What's up, guys? Frizzy253 back with another Crucible gameplay. In the background, I'm using the 2.0 Suros here with the perk on it. I forgot what it's called. The spinning barrel perk or whatever, something like that. It increases the fire rate pretty much, and it is a beast in multiplayer. I like it a lot more than focused fire, but that's just my opinion. And I am absolutely loving Shade Step. I have the helmet on right now. I don't know what it's called. That grants you Shade Step without you having to actually put your perk point into it. So you put it in things that matter more. But oh my god, I love Shade Step. It kind of works like Blink in the sense that you have two on separate cooldowns. So you can use it you can use it twice really fast and then not have it for a couple of seconds, or you can use one, wait a couple seconds, use another, wait a couple seconds, a little more than, like, you know, the time between the first two, and then wait a little bit more time, and then you can use the third one, and just go like that. But it is fantastic. I don't, in this gameplay, I don't have my agility +2 on the Suros, which is a shame, to be honest. But, I'm absolutely loving Shade Step, and my smoke grenade, throwing that to make me and or my teammates invisible is so fun to use. Probably works very well with the Monte Carlo, but I'm just messing around with the Shade Step here and I end up getting killed, but it is absolutely amazing to use. It is very fun to use. But I'm playing Inferno Skirmish, which I wanted to talk about because Inferno Skirmish is very, very fun in my opinion. In this gameplay here, I think it's this gameplay where me and these two randoms I'm playing with lock down this area. I'm trying to tell them, like, hey, well, I'll just watch this corridor and you two just watch up there, and if we get super it, I'll pop my super and counter their supers, because I'll have a Night Stalker, which is about to, there we go, it's charged up right there. But these guys end up kind of going their separate ways, and I'm not sure if it's in this gameplay or the next gameplay, but in one of the gameplays we end up locking that place down really tight, so it was really cool. And me and that guy just get thunderstruck right there. I had no clue that guy was coming around the corner. Remember, it's Inferno Skirmish, so no radar, no heavy spawns, which is fantastic, Bungie. Thank you. Whoever made that decision, thank you. No heavy in Inferno Skirmish is awesome, awesome news. This guy's using Night Stalker 2, which is pretty cool. We had 2 hunters, and I'm not sure if the other guy was a hunter on our team here, but he has triple shot. He's just getting down all the marking all the corridors down so that the enemies wouldn't be able to sneak up on us there, but they end up coming up behind us and killing us from that C spawn, I think it is. That might be A spawn, I'm not sure. It's one of the two. But anyhow, I actually, surprisingly, I used to always go through that corridor where the B flag is, where everybody tries to snipe. I usually always go through there, no matter if it's Skirmish, Rumble, Control, not Crucible. No matter what the game mode, I always find myself running through there. But ever since this patch, for whatever reason, maybe it's because it's Inferno, actually, I've been kind of sticking on the outsides of the maps, just kind of getting to know the spawns, and playing a lot more tactically, because Inferno, you know, no radar and everything like that. The gunfights are so much more fun in Inferno. The gameplay is so much more fun in Inferno. It's a lot less chaotic. I mean, it's chaotic, but it's a lot more, I don't really know how to say it. I mean, it's just more, it flows better to me. It's not as, like, everybody's everywhere, there's always somebody. It's very team focused, and I really like that aspect of it. So we're down here 400 points, and I'm loving the sidearms as well with the silencers. I just got this one here that I'm using. I forgot what the name was. I don't know the name of most of the stuff right now, but with the silencer actually suppresses the gun. I was very surprised about that, because when I was watching early gameplay of people playing Rift on Bannerfall, they had I believe they had silenced pistols, and it didn't sound like they were silenced at that point, but I'm not sure. I could have been hearing that wrong. So me and my teammates here are starting to hold down this area now, and I think they're starting to get what I meant earlier by holding down this area is going to be really easy for us, because the enemy is they're gonna start knowing that we're here. But we're going to have 2 people up top right here watching that door, and then the right side where they could flank all the long way around. And then just me watching this hallway, because it's a nice spot where I can just always have an eye on them on both sides and could just go back and forth, left and right on each side of this this little tunnel right here. And the Suros, absolute monster. Definitely not year 1 status, but it is definitely a great weapon with the spin up barrel perk on there, whatever it is. I'm pretty sure I'm saying that wrong, or I'm pretty sure that's not even the name, but that makes it fire faster, and it doesn't lose its DPS, so it pretty much changes from a medium assault rifle with kind of that medium impact, medium rate of fire, and it turns into a Atheon's Epilogue type auto rifle with the same DPS as a regular, so it doesn't lose its damage as it fires faster, which is fantastic. It makes it so good, and a lot better for me than Focus Fire, because Focus Fire, I mean, it's all right, but I'd just rather be using a multi-tool rather than a Suros with Focus Fire, to be honest. But I get all three of them on my spawn here, and we're not communicating here. I did try this strategy with a friend of mine, and we were communicating, you know, back and forth when we got the anomaly. But for these guys, we weren't communicating, so I mean, I was very lucky that they kind of noticed that all 3 were on my side, because normally I'd call that out, like 3 on my side, Focus Fire here, and my teammates will kind of help out and assist. But luckily, these guys kind of figured that out for themselves without any need for me to say anything, so that was pretty cool. And they cleaned them up on this side. I was going for a flank, but they ended up finishing them off. So I'm going to try to get back to my spot here, and taking fire from what I can only assume to be either a Supercell, Hard Light, or a Necrochasm. It had to have been a Supercell. But throw my Vortex in case he's chasing me, and I just set up getting ready for the gunfight there, but he ends up not coming. So a lot of people may call this camping, but one, we're in a tactical game mode. Okay, camping and rushing, that kind of mindset doesn't really apply. It's just win the game at this point in my mind, and I'm doing all that I can to win the game, so I clean up all these guys with my super there. That was pretty nice, and revive these 2, except for that guy right there. He sneaks up on me. But the camping mentality, it just comes naturally to me when I'm playing like a hardcore mode or a mode without radar or any mode in that sense, and we all get just absolutely destroyed by this hammer assault guy right here. Yeah, I mean, you know, not much I could have done there. I probably shouldn't have had out my solder armor. Probably should have backtracked a little bit right through that corridor and just try to get a line of sight on him without him being able to hit walls or the ground behind me or beside me. But, I mean, it didn't work out that way, so whatever. Right here, I just get wrecked, you know. I tried to stay out of the corridors because I knew that they would end up having shotguns. That's probably why I didn't go into the corridors that much this game. But, yeah, I mean, back to what I was saying, the camping and rushing mentality doesn't really apply. We're holding down an area. We're playing tactically. We are trying to win the game. That is the point. The point is not to rush around and get as many kills as possible, as fast as possible. And the point is to not sit in a corner with a shotgun and just wait out the enemy. The point is to play with the enemy, because they're automatically going to come to us because they know that they need to get more points than us by the time ends to win the game. And if we're sitting there and we have a higher score than them and we keep killing them, then we'll know that we're going to end up having more points and we're going to win the game, which is the whole point of this game mode in itself. So I don't consider that camping at all. So, and I mean, if you think that's camping, I mean, I don't know what to tell you. I'm sorry, not really, but yeah, we end up getting the win here, and I mean, we did really well. I'll be talking about the hammer assault in my next video. Do I think it's overpowered? Do I not think it's overpowered? Should you care? I mean, not really. It's just my opinion, but I mean, stay tuned for that. I mean, that's pretty much it. That's the game. We end up winning by holding out that area pretty good. Shout out to that Plague 7 guy for kind of carrying us there. And nice, I think that was a scout rifle. Anyway, see you later. Peace.